All right, folks, we are now being recorded. So, this is what I mean by doing a reading. Okay, so for example, last lecture, you had to go over chapter 1. Okay, so let's go over it. We read it, we read it, we read it, we read it, we read it. Okay, this one's a lot of reading. Okay, so on and so forth. Read, read, read. What are our packages? Great, 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 great. Ah, code right here. There is a bit of code. Everybody, you should be running this code. You are practicing. So don't just read code, but actually run it in R. What do I mean by run it in R? The following. Go to RStudio server. In the same project here, class notes, we'll just click on that. Okay, it'll open. And unfortunately, the first time you open it, it takes a couple of seconds. So why don't I sing off tune for a little bit? Mi mo mo me, ma mi mo mo ma ma ma. All right. Okay, opening project. La 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 la. This is the point at which you hit fast forward when you're watching the screencast. It's doing the same thing? This is all valuable information. It takes a year to open. Okay, I need this feedback. This tool is fairly new. I will adjust accordingly. Okay, so great, we made it that far. I will get back to you on this issue of it being slow. But folks, check it out. What do I mean by run code? For now, copy that code, go here, paste it, and run it. So in this case, okay, load the package ggplot2, the blinking cursor is back, success. Keep on going. Okay, let's now load these packages. Copy, paste, run. Oh, snap. There is no package called NYC Flights 13. What do I need to do? Install it. Wow. That used to take weeks for people to understand. Took us a day. Congratulations. So folks, this is what I mean. For a particular reading, if there is code, you should be running it and testing it for yourself. Question?
If they had already been downloaded and loaded, would you have been able to do all three at once like that?
Yes. If I had done this beforehand, like for example, if the question is for the recording, if I had pre-downloaded these packages and ran this, I would not have had this error. But this goes to show that I have not yet installed these packages. But again, you only need to do it once. Great question. Anybody else? Okay, folks, that's what I mean by doing a reading. Make sure you run all the code and practice. Oh, another question here.
So, do we use this class notes workspace for like one workspace for all of our classes, or do we make a new one for each reading?
Excellent question. So let me repeat the question here. Should I make a separate class notes, like 1, class notes 2, class notes 3 for lecture? No. I would suggest that you only keep one class notes thing like that. That way you have everything in one spot. But also, let's say you created a new project called Class Notes 2, you would have to reinstall the packages every time, and then you'd be sitting there for 15 minutes.
Also, do we have to do it in cloud if we have it downloaded on our desktop, or is there like a requirement to use the Class Notes workspace?
That's a great question. The question is, should you use it on the cloud through your browser, RStudio on the cloud on the browser, or should you download it onto your computer? Well, this is new technology, and already it's like, I'm already thinking, let me get back to you on that. But for now, just get something that works. We'll sort it out later. Again, that's what happens when you use new technology. It works, sometimes it doesn't. But for now, if you use it on the cloud or on the desktop, it doesn't matter, just so long as you can go through the code and practice.
And sorry.
Yep.
One more thing. If you do it on the desktop, should you save, like, basically make one file that's class notes and save everything?
We'll get to that issue of where can I save all my code. We'll get to that starting on Friday or Monday. We will get to that. The question is, how can I save all the code that I've written over here? Yes, we're going to create a file, kind of like a Microsoft Word document, and save our work there. Wonderful questions. Anybody else? Right here.
Can I run several lines of code at once?
Absolutely. So for example, if I paste 3 lines like that, I can run it all at once. Does that answer your question? Okay, great. Any other questions? Right here. I'm sorry? No. I am just recording this so you can watch it later if you don't understand the workflow. You do not need to record it. And in fact, I'm only doing this once just so everybody can see what I mean by doing the readings. Any other questions? All right. Stop.